though.
Alright.
All
Alright, I'm starting my recording now, so just go for it.
Alrighty. Hey, welcome to the podcast. This week we've got Alex.
Oyo.
Time.
Yo.
Irish.
Why am I always last?
Because you're a cunt, and me, Josh. Alright. So, we had a bit of trouble last time we tried to record this a few days ago.
Oh.
Alex, why don't you enlighten us on that?
I don't wanna. Fraps is shit. Don't ever use it. I bought it 5 years ago, and when I did, it was already 2 years out of date, so don't ever.
Alex, just why?
Fucking don't talk to me, alright? I was young and foolish.
We were gonna start the call on I think it was Sunday or
Yeah, it was
Saturday,
Sunday.
guys. But so what happened was, first of all, Alex, you didn't come for about half an hour
Shut
until
up!
after we scheduled it.
It
You're
was
the guy
work.
that scheduled it.
Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to
What
me.
happened at work? What happened at work?
Oh my god. Okay, so I was at work, and I'm a cashier because I'm a scrub. And I don't have any, marketable skills except video games. But again, marketable skills, so haha, I'm shit. And and so I'm sitting at the cash register, and I'm like, okay, well, I've got to leave soon. And I turn around, and I look around, and I realize that there's nobody anywhere. There's no managers, there's no cashiers, there's no baggers, there's nobody. It's just me. That's it. There were almost nobody in the store.
Nobody cared about him.
Well, yeah, I mean, But
Wait, we're supposed to care about him?
no, you don't. Don't make that mistake. That's foolish. Don't do that. But no, so I'm sitting there and I'm like, well, fuck, I gotta leave in like 5 minutes. Where did everyone go? Is it like the apocalypse? Can I leave early? I mean, like, is that alright? And so then I just ended up having to wait like an extra 15-20 minutes for someone to actually fucking show up and be like, hey, Fahima, I gotta go like 20 minutes ago, so bye.
Wow. So that's quality. That's a quality store you work in. That's a Safeway.
Yeah.
Of all things. That's a proper franchise.
I give it a solid 8 out of 10.
I honestly, I like the Safeway I work at because there are so few, like, really stringent rules and whatnot. It's kind of nice.
Since our last podcast that's on your channel, I got fired from my job at the petrol station.
Jesus
That was
Christ,
great.
what happened there?
So basically, they were super stingy. They weren't paying into my retirement fund. I don't know what you guys call it. We call it a super fund.
We
Yeah,
call it,
I know, it's a dumb name.
we call it
Super
like a
fun!
401k.
Like SUPA. I don't know if it stands for anything or whatever. but it's
SUP.
like,
Oh, it's one of those super funds.
the super fun. But they weren't paying into that, and I had to ask them like 4 times, and they weren't giving me a wage slip or a pay slip. So I never knew how much I was getting.
Oh my god.
So then,
Wait, hold on. Did you not do direct deposit?
what do you mean? Like it goes straight into the bank?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did, but they didn't give me a pay slip with it.
Yeah, Alex, you still get a pay stub. I mean,
You're always meant to get a pay slip.
Really?
Mine's digital. Yeah, mine's digital, so I don't give a
Dude,
shit.
our
but-
school system is as fucked as I thought then, because I didn't get a pay stub for the whole 3.5 years I worked for them.
That's not good, Alex.
Well, to be fair, I was doing high school freelance work for a county-employed system, so I was already
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
like...
It was already a little sketchy.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's apparently been a thing that our school's done for a long time, where they hire high school students to be, like, the technicians for the school, and it's
Yeah,
really...
wow.
It was the most lackadaisical fucking job in the world. 9 times out of 10, your job was to show up, set up whatever, like, video game or whatever shit you brought, and basically just, unless the auditorium bursts into flames or someone gets shot, your job is just to sit in the booth and do fuck all to get paid for it.
Alex, how can I get a job like that? Because I have no skills worthy of anybody employing
Dude,
me.
I wish I could find a job like that again. Trust me.
But yeah, so I did that, and all of a sudden it was like 1 week I didn't get a shift, and I'm like, okay, I'm a casual worker, so they can, not give me a shift 1 week if they want.
Is that
And
Australian for part-time?
No, casual's different. Casual is basically when they want you, they'll have you.
Yeah, that's
Part-time is like
part-time.
they'll have set shifts. But every week I was there for like 4 months, I had 2 shifts a week. which wasn't much, or 2 or 3 shifts a week. Like sometimes it was the night shift, sometimes the day shift.
Right.
And then one week they didn't give me a shift, and then the next week they didn't. I called them up and I'm like, hey, when I want to work in next? And it's like, oh yeah, you're not on the roster for this week. So I'm like, okay, I've got to call up the manager. I called him up and he goes, oh yeah, we put you on call. Hangs up. I'm like, all right, great. And then
Thanks, friend.
another week passes, another week passes. So I'm like, great. He fired me and didn't even tell me that he fired me. So I've just still got the fucking uniform in my cupboard that I'm probably gonna set on fire pretty soon.
Sue for benefits. You can do that.
Or
Never work at a gas station.
No,
mad
it's sue for
absolute
benefits.
I've
It's
already
so
worked
bad.
No, believe me, Grant works at a gas station. I don't think I could ever handle that.
Yeah, they're pretty
It wouldn't
awful.
be so bad if it was more than one person, because it's always just one of you there, and it's a nightmare. It's terrible.
That sounds
I
like it
worked
was.
It's the worst.
A gas station.
What having another person would fix everything.
Oh, I agree. I worked third shift at a gas station for like a couple of years, and shit goes down.
You know what's worse? Third shift at McDonald's.
Come closer to the mic. We can't hear you.
That's because she's like on the other side of the room.
We'll tell her to stop talking. She's ruining the podcast.
Ruining
You're
everything.
ruining it.
And everything.
You know what? Y'all can suck my dick.
Aw, don't be like that.
Look,
Yoshi, I
look,
understand
look,
you're
look, guys,
Totally jealous of that situation, then. But
guys.
let's move on to the Tech and Rec.
No,
podcast,
time. If we get it on footage, that's gold.
Should we get
But,
her here? Wait, are we talking about Star Wars still?
We should actually.
Somebody say Star Wars.
God.
No,
damn
don't
it.
let her in, because we're gonna shit talk it for like 20 minutes. She's gonna kill us.
Probably.
We're not shit talking it. We love that movie.
No,
Yeah,
we
but
love it.
we're-
Other than the plot armor.
We're creatively criticizing
It's
it.
Star Wars time, and you're
Where it's-
complaining about plot armor.
Yes, I'm complaining about plot armor like nobody's business.
Every single
It's a movie about space wizards. Like, what?
Space
How much more
Wizards
over the top can you
movie.
get? It's space wizards.
I'm never calling Jedi ever again.
They're officially space
Oh.
wizards.
You're a wizard, Anakin.
You're a wizard, Annie.
But
You're-
I don't like sand.
No. Misa say you're a wizard, Annie.
Oh god, that reminds me of the
I
best
can
part.
never unhear it.
So when I went to watch, that's what happened when I went to watch the midnight premiere. There was 1,000 people there. It was so packed, and it was really great because it was just people everywhere loving the movie.
Oh, of course.
We went in, and the ads went for like 20 minutes, and everybody was like, every time a new one came on, they're like, we don't give a shit, just show us Star Wars already. Like, the anticipation was killing me, and everybody else in the theater. So, right as like the last ad finished, and like the screen starts to like expand and like show its widescreen and like all the lights dim, right as that started to happen, my fucking friend who I invited with me is sitting next to me, and in the corner of the cinema, he just goes, "Misa gonna avenge you, Annie?"
Yes.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
entire theater
Why?
burst out laughing.
Why would you do that?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wrong one.
this is.
Wait,
He redeemed himself from pulling me away from Dark Souls 3 at PAX. So
Wait. Should I put her in here?
No.
I don't know. Just make a decision. I'll end up cutting this entire thing if you fucking take too long.
No. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Jesus Christ. All right, that's getting cut. But yeah, Star Wars is great. Like, they've done a damn good job with that movie.
It's a return to form, but it's a good return to form.
It's
Yeah,
a return to A New Hope, but it's a good
Listen.
return to A New Hope.
All right, it's
That's
I just
It
like
does.
I like how they made the nod.
Yeah, it
They-
does
they-
change a lot enough to be its own good movie. Like, it's sure, it's got the kid on a desert planet. Oh, it's got the fucking giant Death Star 3. It's got all that other shit, but it's still got like Kylo Ren's a great new addition to that, and it's like it does really well to turn it all on its head.
yeah. We needed a new
it
Jar
kind
Jar Binks.
No, we didn't. No, we
Finn.
didn't need the first one.
Dude, Jar Jar Binks is Snoke. Have you not read the
No,
series?
no. Do not
He's been twisted by the Force.
do not do that. Please.
The only
I-
twisting,
Hey.
the only twisting I want to see of Jar Jar Binks is those fucking ears and off.
Oh.
fucking limbs off.
It's like a fucking horse head mask, like hiding another horse head mask. It's just like Snoke takes off
Purple.
his like face, and then it's just Jar Jar like springs out. And he's like, "Hello."
No, God, no, just. Oh.
You know, everyone wondered why
ridiculous.
why J.J. Abrams committed suicide the day before the 9th movie came out. It was really weird.
George Lucas came in. It's like we need Jar Jar back.
Yeah,
No,
he
we
he
don't.
he
Jar
buys
Jar.
LucasArts
And they-
back right before they release the 9th movie, and they're like, nope, we're doing it again. Please,
He just
please
makes
have mercy.
all of episode 9 Jar Jar dancing and screaming.
Like Rey is
3
secretly a Gungan.
Oh yeah, no, Star Wars Connect meets the Gungans.
Star Wars Connect.
No.
Oh.
It's just like that Battle of the First movie, and that's all the game is.
Except the
They're
other
just, like,
droids are
constantly
also
flip-
replaced by Gungans.
And you're throwing like mini Gungans that explode.
You're firing smaller Gungans out of slightly larger Gungans. Oh please God, I'm getting
There's-
nauseous just thinking about it.
There's got to be a mod for that somewhere for some game.
Well, it exists
Oh, but,
now.
They already modded,
box office, that'd be.
Fallout 4 to have all the
Oh yeah, well,
all
that
the death claws
like-
or Randy Savage.
Oh my God.
oh god.
Oh yeah,
Oh shit, guys, it's number 4. Star Wars is number 4 now.
Is
oh,
it?
Really?
It'll
It's
probably
gone past. Last time I checked, it was number 8. It like
That
was just
almost
underneath Ultron, and now it's 500 million away from Jurassic World, which is no wait, it's
It's definitely gonna beat out
Um,
Jurassic World. I would like
it's-
to see it beat out
it's-
both of
yeah.
the James Cameron movies.
100. It's 130 million away from Jurassic World, and still just under $1 billion away from Titanic.
I think it could
That's-
be.
It's got a ways to go.
I
It's
think
got
it.
a ways to go, but I see it happening.
I think it could beat
so want-
Titanic. It would be a stretch if it beat Avatar, but it'd be cool. But I think it'll beat Titanic.
Yeah, Avatar is 700 million past Titanic.
Yeah,
so it's
that'd be a
$1 billion over
stretch.
Titanic. Like, it's. Shit,
That
please
was
don't
a
do that.
thing.
Sorry.
Lord.
It's gonna be in like that second spot or that third spot for a long time.
Yeah.
But
I'm legit gonna go watch it a few more times.
Oh,
just
yeah.
so I can help it along.
Take me
like
with you.
I've been wanting to take my parents to see it because they don't give a shit about Star Wars. The only reason I want them to see it is so I get another go to watch it because I've still only seen it once.
Right.
Dude, that's what I've been doing with all my friends. I'm like, have you seen the new movie yet? No. You
Yeah,
wanna
you
go?
just, like, ask them.
Sure.
It's like, hey,
okay.
let's go.
I've already
Yeah.
seen it 4 times.
But no, they've done a really good job of like giving you, instead of just like the story revolving around Luke, you've made it. Right now, it's the two new. It's Finn and Rey, and it's focusing on them. But I want it to focus more on Poe. I want to see like fucking space battle, like fleet battles with Poe just kicking ass because he's by far my favorite character in that movie.
Oh,
Poe?
of course.
Poe is kind of a
Am I
badass.
the only one that doesn't really like Poe?
I like Poe.
I
Well,
think you might
He
be.
wasn't in it for long enough. Like I feel like they left a massive plot hole of him like somehow getting off Jakku.
Yeah, I liked the
And
fake
someone
out they did
survived
with
the TIE
him like surviving the TIE fighter because normally when they do something like that where it's like, oh, the character died, but wait, not really. This time they honestly made you think like, oh shit, this guy's fucking dead.
No, you didn't. I didn't think that for a second. If you watch the trailers, I didn't think that for a second because you see him.
I
in
didn't
the
watch
trailer.
any of the trailers. I specifically avoided
Oh, did
all
you
of
not?
them.
No, I did
Oh
the
my gosh,
exact
you are
same
my
thing
hero.
Alex
I did the same thing.
I bet the movie is even better for you see now then.
Oh, it was
I
real
did.
good.
That's because you didn't care.
No, because Zach was like, have you seen the new trailer for Star Wars? And I was like, no. And he's like, why not? I'm like, I don't want to see any of it before I go see the movie because I actually give a shit about this movie. And I don't want it to get spoiled. And he's like, oh, they don't show any spoilers in the fucking trailers. And I was like, yeah, they do. I promise you.
They probably would do. I gotta say that I love what they did with BB-8 because when it first showed him, everyone was like, oh, it's a tacky like stupid childish.
Yeah, he got
thing.
shit
A lot
on
of people
hard
like
when
that
he
way.
showed up.
But then, like, you finally see him in, like, I think it was, like, the last trailer, or sometime around then, people were like, oh my god, it's amazing. And I think it was, like, the Star Wars convention thing that they have every year. I don't know what it's called.
Star Wars
But
Celebration.
yeah, that's it. And then when they showed like BB-8 on stage as like a live prop where it actually works, they're like, holy shit.
Oh yeah,
That thing is
I watched interviews with what's her face, Daisy Ridley, and they were asking about BB-8, and she's like, it's kind of wild because they're like, was it moving? And he's like, oh yeah, the thing's constantly moving. It feels like it's breathing. Like,
Oh,
people
wow.
operated it were really
That's so good.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I,
it's
ju- I
pretty
just
sweet.
I thought he was like he was a fun character because at the same time that he's like, you know, he adds a certain kind of like humorous element to it, he doesn't feel like he's there to, you know, like pander to younger audience. Like he's he's an interesting and kind of funny character. Like the little thumbs up light thing that he does is hilarious.
Oh my
Oh, it's
god, I
yeah.
died.
Yeah.
That was
Or like
great.
the-
R2D2's little brother.
Exactly.
I
Or
was
like
actually surprised at how smaller he was compared to R2D2.
Yeah.
And then you like
Oh,
see
yeah, but
him
he's still
like
big.
go up right
Still really
next to him, and he's so tiny and compact. It's
I
so
know.
cute.
but also the when he's
so-
getting thrown through that, like getting bumped around the ship and he fires out the tether cables and is just kind of chilling there, like that's
Oh,
really
yeah, it just,
funny.
like, stops
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like-
Some three-dimensional maneuvering.
Best
here.
line
You guys are gonna hate me for what I want for the next movie. So, Kylo Ren, everybody hates him already. We're spoiling Star Wars, by the way. If you haven't seen it, you're a fucking idiot. He kills Han Solo, and
Aw,
that
man.
hurt a lot of.
Spoiler
That's
alert.
What I really want for the next movie is I want people to loathe him. I want people to fucking celebrate when he dies, or if he dies, and I want him to kill BB-8 because everybody loves BB-8, and I want.
Yoshi.
I don't want.
Yoshi.
I'm not saying I want BB-8 dead because I love BB-8, but I want Kylo Ren to do something that on that level of
Well,
weird.
yeah. Here's what's gonna happen. Star Wars is already so goddamn like predictable. First movie, Kylo Ren's like blah blah blah, not fully dark side, and then at the end he's Snoke or whatever. It's like we have to finish his training. Next movie he's gonna be hardcore dark side, and the last movie he's gonna turn back to the dark side.
I don't
not
want
that
him to
common.
turn back.
You
to
mean
the
turn back to the light
don't-
side?
Yeah,
I
turn
don't
back
want
to
him to turn back to the light side.
I don't want him
think
turning
he's
good.
the-
I
I
don't
think
want
he's gonna die
another.
for Rey.
No, that's just
Roll like
push
the-
trash.
I am
For,
trash.
like-
I live in the Raylo dumpster. Okay, it is a beautiful place here.
Oh god.
Okay, Irish and Kara, just one quick thing. Would it be possible for you guys to get a little further away from each other? Because you guys are kind of echoing a little bit.
Just 'cause
By a
Kylo's
little
shit.
bit, he means a lot.
I'm trying to be nice. Shut
I'm
up.
sorry.
No, it's
I'm
it's
not.
fine. I'm just
My
wondering.
goddamn phone's ringing.
Kara, put
Goddamn.
Headphones?
Yeah.
Does that really work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have headphones in my pocket. Oh shit! I have to go back to
Jesus
Mela.
Christ.
Okay. All right. Well, then just go. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I have to go back to Mello and pay for my pizza that I bought.
Probably
Oops.
a good idea.
Okay, I'll be back.
All right.
If I press end call, it won't like end the call for all of you, right?
No, Time's hosting. But yeah, I want something just that bad to happen with Kylo Ren. I don't want a rehash of the originals. I want the next film to be way more original. I don't want another "I am your father" theme like fucking all the Rey theories and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't want another Death Star. I want a fleet battle, not a battle around a giant fucking ball.
Yeah.
See, here's the
I want ship and ship combat, like fucking the start of Episode 3. That was awesome.
no. See,
I want
here's the
something
thing.
like that.
I thought that it was nice that we didn't have that in this one. Is that it wasn't space battles? There were like spaceship battles and like
Oh
fighters
yeah,
and
that's
stuff
just
like that.
that's
But
just.
they were
There was
on
no
a planet.
spaceships. It was just fighters. There was no
But
like,
I like
frigates or like giant fucking
I'll be
carriers that you see.
completely
in
honest,
the
I
other-
couldn't really give a shit about
It
that.
would be cool.
I
but-
like the
no,
I like
There's
the
no,
where
no
it's
more
almost
super
like
weapons.
Top Gun
No,
stuff, like fighters.
Please, no more super weapons. I'm so
Yeah.
over it. If we have Death Star 3.5 or 4 or whatever, I'm over it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like they turned a fucking galaxy into a weapon.
Like
That's the
some
next
Gurren
step.
Lagann size, just massive super weapon.
I was about to say it's like how long till they start taking from Gurren Lagann? It's like no, back off, guys. This is a niche.
I'd give it about 2 more movies, if they keep this up. Like the trilogy, it's just going to open up with some galaxy-sized robot.
That being
We've been talking
said,
about Star Wars for a while.
this movie, I mean, obviously they kind of had to play it safe. They used a formula that worked. If
Yep.
it ain't broke, don't fix it. I understand the thinking is that a lot of people, a lot of expectations, and if they went on a limb, a lot of people would be upset about it. They made it different, but they still made it Star Wars. They used the Star Wars formula, which is what people have come to expect from Star Wars movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
all right.
in much the same way, they even made a nod to, this is the same thing. You know, when they're looking at it, Han Solo's like, so it's a Death Star. And they're like, no, see, this is the Death Star, and this is how big this is. And he just says, yeah, whatever, it's the same thing.
And I agree with what Irish is saying, because it's like, if you want to add new things, but you need to add them around a base, you don't want to have an experimental, like, additive and an experimental base. If you want to test an additive, you have to have, like a, what's the word, like a neutral kind of thing that you know already works, and then see how the additive affects it. And in this case, I think it was a positive.
Around it.
Yeah.
And now that they have that positive additive, now they can create a new base and see how the base works with the additive.
Because they could have
excellent reboot, excellent kind of like new addition to the franchise. I don't want to talk about Star Wars too long because we've been talking about it for like solid 30 minutes already.
Yeah, let's kind of move.
So where do you rate it? Where do you rate it? All the 7 movies in order. What's
Oh
your
wait,
order
hold
for
on. I
them?
think Irish wanted to
First.
say something.
I don't believe you.
What?
I've one thing is that it could have been a lot more like the original movies, because if you read the original like screenplay that they came up with, it wasn't Han Solo that Rey met early on, it was Luke. But they didn't do that because they didn't want Luke to come into
Another Ben Kenobi.
Yeah, and they wanted people. They didn't want him to. Well, they didn't want him to be like, "Oh, Luke's the main character. It's not Rey or Finn."
This
They
fucking
wanted to
guy
make it very
again.
clear that Rey and Finn
They
are the
wanted to
main-
make it about these new characters. Yeah, I feel like they've done that really well to introduce that now. But
Yeah.
Okay,
like my rating is number 1 is still Empire. Like even though Force Awakens is my top 3 favorite movies, Empire is a better movie for me. But I enjoy Force Awakens more. So Force Awakens is number 2, and then A New Hope, Episode 3, Return of the Jedi, Episode 1, and then Episode 2 at the bottom.
You're dumb.
Yeah,
That's
no one likes episode 2. That one was
No.
the
Episode
worst just
2,
because-
if you cut out all the bullshit love between the two characters who
No,
honestly
exactly.
could
It's
not
not
look
enough.
less
It's
in
not
love,
enough.
yeah,
everything
enough.
about the
Just-
clones was good.
Cut out.
Just watch the belated media. Just watch belated media's What If Episode 2 was good, and that makes a way better trilogy than what the prequels actually were. Like that's, I'll put a link to that in the description so people who listen to this podcast can watch it. But it's basically like just one guy just saying, "Oh yeah, this is I'm looking at the screenplay. Let's change a few things," and then he just changes like a load of different things to make it a more fluent, better pacing, a better movie in general. And it's about that character development between Obi-Wan and Anakin, and it's not just like, oh, Anakin's gonna be Darth Vader at the end. Whoop-de-doo.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Oh, I do know that one way.
Spoiler alert
or
for
the-
1981.
But I do know that if you watch interviews with George Lucas, he's like, Star Wars isn't about spaceships. It's essentially a family soap opera. What Star Wars? What his Star Wars?
Oh,
is.
keeping in tradition with the Skywalker name fucking up everything.
Yeah,
At
pretty
home,
much.
the Skywalkers.
Yep.
But
That's another thing. We don't know Rey's last name.
We're not supposed to yet, I'm sure.
I don't want it to be Skywalker or Solo.
Please, God,
I
no.
don't. I want.
Oh,
My-
by the way,
my-
Matt,
Just
that
watch.
thing-
It's going to be something like Ayanami.
oh my god, oh my god, that thing.
But
I don't know if
okay.
you guys saw a thing on Disney Infinity where Kylo Ren says, "Face me, cousin."
oh yeah, that was.
That-
oh,
I swear, if that's canon, I quit.
No. They said no. It's what happens is he yells "face me," and then he like gets hit and yells curses. But the way, like the timing,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So he says curse. So no, that's not a thing.
But all right, let's move on from Star Wars. I've been fucking playing Majora's Mask.
Oh,
That's cool. I finally got that for Christmas.
Love that
damn good
game.
game because I've always wanted to play it. Fucking hate some of the quests though.
Oh no, no, absolutely. Some of it is just absolutely ridiculous.
One quest in particular. So the way Majora's Mask works, if you don't already know, it's a 3-day cycle. Like you'll go through the 3 days, different events will happen on those 3 days, and then if you miss it, you'll like go back in time. And if you don't finish a quest in time, or like in those 3 days, and you don't go through it all at once, you go back in time, and it'll reset the entire quest. So you've got to do it all again. One of those quests requires events to go through all of those entire 3 days. And first of all, it took me ages to figure out what the hell to do. The second, it is the Anju and Kafei's quest, which is basically a woman's looking for her fiancé, and he's disappeared, and you've got to find him and get them together again. The problem with it is, first of all, you've got to talk to a woman at the start of the day, meet her again at the end of the day, and I didn't know the Song of Double Time, which goes forward in time, so you can change the hours and go straight to it. So I was waiting ages until that came around. So I'm like, all right, finally, I'm up to this bit. I would do it, miss an event, don't know what the event was. I'd look it up. I'd have to go all the way back in time to the start, do that entire thing again, do the same thing, miss another event, go back in time, and then the end of the quest ends with like 10 minutes left of the day, and then the game is over. So you've got to finish that quest within 10 minutes or else you'd lose. And it's a puzzle quest at the end of it, a timed puzzle. I fucked it up twice.
Oh, great.
So I had to go all the way back to the start, go through all of those events again and again and again until I got to the end. And then I realized, to get all of the stuff, I have to finish the quest twice. No,
yes.
3 times. I have to give a note to a guy to give it to a woman so he gives me a hat, and then I'll run out of time, so I have to restart the quest again. I have to go and deliver the note myself so I get an item, and then I have to restart the quest because I'm about to run out of time, and then I have to go through the entire quest to get a mask, and that's the end of the quest.
Basically, I hated getting the couple's mask.
It took I'm so glad. I mean, good game though.
It's a good game, but that one quest it stressed the hell out of me.
Oh yeah, like one thing about Zelda games is a lot of like maybe a third of this game I've been looking up just because it's so like vague and confusing to me that I can't really do it. But like none of the temples I've needed help with, which is quite good.
Yeah. Like
none of the sprites. The temples are a bit easier, I feel, in this one.
No, they are definitely easy. Like I still weep salty tears whenever I replay the water temple.
Oh god, yeah. With fucking Jorg.
Just that whole thing.
Have you done the sand or the desert temple yet?
No, not yet. I've got one main mask left. I'm pretty close to the end of the game. I've got like 13 hearts. I've got all of the.
You have left.
That I didn't like on the 3DS release, where you're basically hand grappling the boss in the Desert Colossus. Was it? No, that was Ocarina of Time. But no, the Stone Tower Temple boss, hand grappling that I did not like.
I haven't done it. I've done Georg, I've done the forest one, I've done the bull one. That's all I've done.
Oh, just
the bull.
But
the bull.
Like, I've got
the bull is super easy if you know the strats for it.
Mm-hmm. I had a guidebook.
It was easy. It was easy on my first try. Like all you do is you go into the ball, you ride, you hit it on the back, and then you shoot it with a fire arrow, and that's it.
Yeah, there's actually a strat where you can stand in the exact same spot for the entire fight and finish the fight in like less than 5 minutes.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Like that, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, like I'm enjoying Ocarina of Time a lot more. I enjoyed Ocarina of Time a lot more, but this is still a good game. It's still, I could definitely see like why people were like loved it and stuff.
Yeah.
So Tingle's creepy.
No one likes Tingle.
How do you make his noise?
All I know is he is the Jar Jar Binks of the Zelda universe.
He's the Jar Jar Binks of Lem.
Yeah.
I really want to Wii U for Wind Waker now, just because I can see Tingle again and fuck him up.
Oh no, I mean I've still got my GameCube like set up on my TV. Like every now and again I'll try to do a speed run of Wind Waker, and it just
But
no, in speed running, you like Tingle, just because he gives you the Tingle tuner, and you could do this trick.
Excuse me, you just fucking said what?
The Tingle tuner.
Oh, okay, good. No, I'm glad I heard you right. Okay.
Does not sound like something you want in your pocket.
No,
That's from 35-year-old man who thinks he's a fairy.
This is the first thing I've said in 10 minutes, and what the fuck is a tingle? No, please.
A Tingle tuner is something that
No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. All right. Look. Don't ask, don't tell.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Never tell me. I will die a happy man not knowing.
Well, while we're on this topic of speedrunning, right now the Awesome Games Done Quick Marathon's going on.
What a segue.
Yes.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Amazing Games Done Quick. That's a charity event, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's Prevent Cancer Foundation is who they're raising money for. Let me see. Right now they're just over 307,000. I think this is day.
Oh wow.
This is day 3 of the event, and they're over 300,000 raised for good. No, I mean, this whole event has just been gold for me.
I like it when charity funds just do some crazy shit to get their funds. Like speedrunning is a really good one. The Rooster Teeth Extra Life streams are really good. Like they have like an event at every milestone where it's like, one milestone was one of the guys who has a beard, like Jack. His signature is a beard, and he shaved his beard off. It looks weird. And another one was one of the guys called Michael, who does the Rage Quit series. He got tased. In the back.
Awesome.
And like this video of it, and it's pretty graphic.
It was brutal.
I thought a taser was just like a thing that stuck to you. It's like a pole that sticks in your skin.
It's like a fish hook.
Yeah, it's a barbs. There's they're like fish hooks with like and they're pain in the ass to like pull out.
Like an arrow.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Like a fish hook.
It's so much more painful than I thought it would be.
You thought it was just like sticky?
Yeah, I thought it was like a really sticky substance. It just kind of like stuck.
Like one of those window Nerf darts.
Now, to be fair, when you get tased, I doubt those barbs are the least of your worries. Like,
yeah, no, you're more
it's just
concerned
like,
about
God, not the barbs. I'm afraid of me.
You're like, you know.
Oh God.
Okay, that electricity and all, but seriously, take these out. They're sharp. God. Fuck.
Yeah, they do have to take it out, and it's. You probably don't even know. You're probably so numb and tingly that. Like,
it's true. Those areas around there, you don't even feel them getting ripped out. You do have to rip them out.
Yeah, like if you watch videos, they have to like work it around to get that barb. Like, oh, it's gnarly.
Normally, they just have to like grab it and yank it through the skin, and it rips a bunch of a couple chunks of flesh off.
I don't know. I think those are people that don't know how to do it. The video I've seen, they get it out without ripping anything, but like they like have to like move it around, and it's like. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
I think I don't want
that moving inside me. That'd be so weird.
Yeah.
You don't want it moving inside you.
Thinking of things getting shoved inside you. I played Rust for the first time.
Phrasing, Yoshi, phrasing. Good lord. Speaking of stuff getting stuck inside you.
So I had a terrible first time playing Rust. After about a dozen deaths, I finally like made my house, and it's like a post-apocalyptic kind of Minecraft-y kind of game.
Yeah. That's
okay, I'm sorry, Yosh, but if anyone in the world doesn't know what Rust is, they're an idiot.
Yeah, even I know what
Rust
is.
Don't explain it.
What if they don't play video games?
I don't care. Why are they listening to us if they don't play video games?
To hear a bunch of people screw around and insult Yoshi, I guess.
There are plenty of places you can do that anywhere else.
And me, don't lie.
The guy who got things stuck inside him. But I made the house, and like in the chat, and like I made my first house, and it was like all looking nice and pretty and shit, and I was like, all right, I'm really proud of this. And there was no like players around, so nobody was just gonna come up and kill me. And I just saw in the chat, it's like, hey, there's a chopper, shoot it down. Why? Oh, it gives you stuff. And like oh god, a chopper. Oh no. Oh no. I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. Don't miss the chopper. And it's like, it's really vague. Like, is it killing them? Are they trying to hit it? Like, what's happening here? Is it just flying away and they've lost it? So I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. So I just set my door down and I opened the door. I walked outside and I'm like, oh, there's the chopper. And it starts shooting my house. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I run back inside. I'm crouching in the corner. I'm like, oh, God, don't kill me. I'm typing in the chat, like, what do I do? It's like, you die. I'm like, no. So I'm hiding in my house. And I stop. I hear it, and it's, like, fading off in the distance. I'm like, okay, I guess it's gone. I think I'm safe. I avoided the attack.
Yeah, that was a great idea.
I looked out of my house. It's gone, and I can't see it. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I went back into my house and like did some stuff inside, and then you just hear, and then I died.
What's that strange missile sounding sound?
It shot. It shot a missile at me. My entire house just exploded. It destroyed my house. It destroyed my spawn point. It destroyed everything I had, and I just respawned on a beach.
Josh, dude, you got Nagasaki'd.
Oh god.
Welcome to Minecraft, Dark Souls edition.
That's basically what Rust is.
I got absolutely destroyed. It was not fun.
It's Dark Souls plus Minecraft plus a nudist colony.
Oh, this is great. I need to play this.
Yeah, your dick's hanging out for the first like 20 minutes of your playtime. Because you don't have any clothes, and you can turn
Yoshi, I need to show you a video. There's a video that one of my friends showed me called the Penis Brotherhood. And
I don't think
Excuse
you need to
me?
show this video.
Excuse me, you showing what?
Is it a Kraken video? Is it a Kraken video?
I have no idea. All I know is that there's a bunch of guys on Rust running, like, a horde of them, like 15, 20 of them. All running around.
No.
And they just run up to people and they're like, join the Penis Brotherhood! Take off your clothes! Take off your clothes now! And they just shoot everyone that doesn't take off their clothes and start running around screaming Penis Brotherhood.
It's like when the Game Grumps played it, they just like, they played it for Christmas, and they just like, guy had a gun, and they would like put guys on the ground and force them to sing Christmas carols into the mic.
Boy, I can't wait to link all these incredibly sounding videos in the
Alex,
fucking link
on
dump.
my channel as well. I'll fucking get over yourself. It's a link. Jesus. Baby.
Okay, I have to link.
Alex,
I have to link to a video called "Join the Penis Brotherhood." All right, listen.
I can understand where he'd be a little
Dude,
sketchy on
what
that
a
one,
way to
but
get
it's like
subscribers.
two clicks of the mouse. Select the text box, Control C, Control V.
No, it's not the action of doing it. It's what I'm linking is the problem.
Why is there a video of Channing Tatum dressed up as Elsa singing Let It Go?
Oh,
Because
God.
the
Why
internet
are you
exists.
Why are you derailing this conversation for that?
It's on the front page of YouTube. It was confusing. The Penis
Oh,
Brothers.
God.
Okay, yeah. Penis Brothers Never Say Die. The Great Penis Massacre. Penis Brothers Prevail. The Pants Are Off. Yeah.
The pants
There's
are off.
there's not only one. There's an entire series about the Penis
Oh, I'm
Brothers.
watching this when I get the chance. God damn, this sounds
670,000 views.
You know what the freaky
One
part
video.
is? Is that only
Holy
the freaky
shit.
part is that only 2 of them were actually filmed in Rust.
It's like the others are live action adaptations.
Oh, and then
Just walking around the
six-
street, just
then,
kicking
like-
people down. It's like, take off your clothes.
like 6 or 7 videos down, penis enlargement. How to correct curves penis. Okay, we're done.
You're so done with this.
All right, we're
That's
kind of. I mean, we've done 55 minutes, so we're pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close to the end.
Yeah, this has been a
Does it
gold
seem like
mine
we
tonight.
have to leave on?
Hell
Let's-
no.
let's- Are we ending this on dicks?
God
Like, for real?
no. We're
What
not-
other
we're not
ro-
done yet.
What higher note can we end it on?
Okay, I just got Star Wars Battlefront.
Fucking piece of shit.
So we're-
No, it's actually pretty
I
good.
get it.
Now we're back
It's
to
so
Star Wars.
bad. There's no content.
Josh, have you played it?
$120 for the full game. Yes, I played about 20 hours of it. It's a piece of
You
shit.
own the game.
I hate it. Yeah, my brother got it for his birthday. Or I pre-ordered it for my brother for his birthday because I didn't know any better.
Oh,
And,
So-
like, he does.
poor dumb sod.
It's so bad. It's like, I mean, sure, I'm not ratting out anybody who likes it. Sure, you can like whatever you like. In my opinion, it's a piece of shit. I want to make that abundantly clear.
Well, it's
There's very few maps, very few game modes. Most of them feel the same. The only 2 good ones have like 3 maps apiece. I think there's been one DLC map. There's fighter battles that are the same thing over again, where it's basically it's like 10 against 10 and bots flying around shooting
Fighter
stuff,
battles
and the
are
match
fucking
ends after,
awesome.
They end after like 3 minutes and there's no variety. It's like, oh, you can play as 2 ships.
Yeah, and
the
it's
difference
fucking
between It's a
fun.
little faster and a little weaker. It was fun. It's fun for like 3 games, and then I just couldn't take any more, and I got so bored.
That's fair.
It was,
Yeah.
like, it's a very mixed opinion. Like it's the best looking game I've ever played. I'll give it that, and I don't give it credit on the sound because the sound is just ripped from the movies, and I don't give credit on that because that's a bullshit thing to give credit for. But it sounds like Star Wars and it looks like Star Wars. I guess it feels
like Star Wars.
But it's a better looking.
No. I'm
downgraded
talking
to
about
hell
like scale of things. Like certain things feel very real. Like in the Walker battles, the
Walker Assault game
AT-ATs
type.
feel huge and it feels menacing.
Even if they are complete, even if the game is completely unbalanced,
What are you talking about?
it's definitely. It's so one-sided. These
Not at
reels win,
all.
like 80%.
Not a damn
Yeah.
chance. Are you retarded?
A little.
Wait, no.
But,
Was
yeah.
that in the beta that it was super one-sided? or
They
did change it?
completely fixed that.
All right, I haven't been paying attention because I just played 3 matches of the beta, looked up about it, and then played.
No,
like,
it's
a dozen matches.
insanely balanced now because
I guess it's because I just suck. I guess because I suck at the game.
A little.
well, it doesn't
My team
even.
happens to lose every time.
It's a very because the teams are so big, it's very, very RNG whether you get a good team that's actually good at the game or not, and that'll entirely depend on how your next game is going to go. Depends on how shitty or how awesome your team is. Like, you
I thought
only
they
have so
stopped
much
doing
influence.
RNG.
Yeah.
I thought, like, because, like, when you play, like, ranked match, or not even when you play, like, ranked matches in fucking Halo, it'll pair you with people of on a similar level, won't it? Is that not a thing that it does?
Nope. It just takes any people who are around and puts them in the same game.
I thought it did that. All right, that's my mistake then. But no, Jesus. All right,
My bad.
put your phone on silent, you dick.
My bad.
I just couldn't keep playing it. It wasn't for me. It really wasn't. And like the fact that it's a $60 game.
Yeah, that's the
It
only
has
thing. I don't think it's worth $60.
$60 season.
Yeah.
A $40 season pass. That makes it $100 game.
Yeah.
For a full game.
I would have been happier
is
to pay $40 for it and expected all the DLC free.
Yeah.
But it's fucking EA. So.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Ugh. Yeah, let's.
Yeah, I just.
I mean, we said we were going to end on dicks, but now we're talking EA, so I think we're ending on dicks.
Yeah. No, we were gonna end on dicks. We're talking about EA. Now we're ending on shit.
Okay.
So we've gone down a level,
Oh,
but
okay,
We've
I had
gone
fun,
down
guys.
the road.
That was good.
Here you go. There's the dicks. So.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
the
not
dicks, I'll
clicking
put
that
in the
picture.
description. I'm
It's
clicking
not
that.
a picture, it's a YouTube link.
I don't
worry.
care.
Oh, Penis Brothers. I saw like 3 seconds of that. And started
Somebody's
laughing.
not comfortable with their masculinity.
No, I just
Alright.
don't want to wave it around on my podcast.
And on that note,
You guys are a
Thank you for
joy.
watching, everybody. Thank you for watching. We're done.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
we're
accepting
fucking
me.
done, alright. Listen, it's a growth industry. Shut your whore mouth.
All right, there we go. Good podcast.